You guys see where we are here? Beautiful little location. Our town's back that. Whoops. Let me go like this. There we go. That heads into town there. This is all area that is all big time in the plans for development out here. Over the next 20 years, this view will be hugely different. Just this view right here. But I want to show you something. We're obviously real rural. You know, we're outside of the town, right? And Tin Man, Ian, came walking over here. Can't remember why I came. I was just walking around, I guess. And quickly, I gotta find it. Was it right here? Yeah, it must have been here, I think, or something. There's one. So the first one I found was right here. There we go. See that guy, little guy right there planted? He's got a lot of shoots coming off him. It looks like he's probably been cut a couple of times. Then this guy. This guy's all part of that. Because they get cut off. They're not quite getting there just yet before the lawnmower guy comes and cuts them. If he's seen them, there's a slight chance he might leave them. And there might be more along here. The point is, hold on. The point is, guys, that somebody's planting them. Either nature happened to plant two species side by side there, like immediately side by side, and then those couple of other separate ones. Another thing to take into consideration is there is a place right here. When you're thinking about this kind of stuff, you think about how they might be choosing to do their little camouflage and why they might be choosing that. And partly what goes on when you have a road like this is you get a void like this. So here's a void. I've even heard from a woman one time telling me that she felt like she had eyes, you know, whatever. I don't really get that myself. Feeling like you have eyes on you, and I don't think people are really very accurate with that, because the amount of eyes we got out here looking at us at times is pretty incredible. So as you see it kind of voidish, and lots of times there'll be a reason for it. Maybe they're just filling this area in too. So when they're filling it in like that, just keep watching. You'll see how they leave pockets of high, where you'll see a big void in a tree of just not so much growth. And then what I believe they do in many of those cases is they're just sitting back in the shadows, and then they have that big is it a snake? It is. They have that very cool, eh? Been run over quite a few times and stuff. It's just like it's a snake shed. Put that up here with my little collection. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. That kind of stuff. And whoever is seeing it in the trees now and stuff, say stuff. Say stuff to me, please, people. Give me credit. When you see some good stuff, some stuff that makes sense, start talking to me about it, man. Like, if you don't see that it's making sense, don't give me a thumbs up because you like me. Not here for that. I'm doing animal research. Like, I put that in my window. I also got another marking on the other side. And that, you know, I'm a kooky guy for a reason. I turned around and put that on my license plate just now, the Canadian flag, because I'm working for Canada. And maybe the only person doing this shit on these levels. I keep saying that. And nobody challenges my skills. Nobody challenges, legitimately just get people calling me names and stuff. That's not a challenge. And many of those people I'll even respond to. I'll even say, you know, try out this video, look at this. You know, and then lots of times I'll leave a thumb down. Most times I try to leave thumbs down on a negative comment, and when I come across it again, if the person hasn't responded and changed their attitude at least, or maybe their perception on what they're seeing, because lots of people do end up coming around from me just kind of saying, hey man, do this and don't be a jerk or whatever. Some people come back and even apologize, say they see a lot more now, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a big job, guys. Very big job. You know, everybody talks about, oh yeah, fishermen, their level of death is this close. A carpenter, their level of death is this close. A policeman, their level of death is this close. Well, all those real close guys that every moment they're on the job are in a high level of danger. That's where I live too, so, and we're talking super high, and we don't really understand it, so that's all kind of part of it. Peace out from the Tin Man. Watch the truck drive by. Alrighty guys, some people will love that. We all love stuff, man. We all love stuff, and the biggest thing here is the love of Earth. We gotta figure this out for the love of Earth. I kid you not. Kid you not. Peace out from the Tin Man. Sub, share. Tell the people when you're talking to them, say, you know, just try with this guy. It's really tough because you're hearing stuff you've never heard before, but just try with this guy and see what you're coming up with.